For cheap and reliable coins, check out FIFACoinsale.com. Use the code M for 5% discount. Here we go, guys. We have a Pele review. That's right, I said Pele. Now, if we can smash 1,000 likes, that will be fantastic. I know it's a little far-fetched for me to say 1,000 likes, but you know, since we smashed that 500-600 likes, which I asked for last time on every video, we smashed it so early. I'm so grateful. I thought, you know what? Let's reach for the stars with this one. If we don't hit it, it's not a big deal. You can pause it at any time to check out his in-game stats right here, but I never even look at that no matter whose review I watch. I like to see the gameplay. Now, the most important thing is we need to talk about Pele's finishing first. Inside that box, it is absolutely insane. His finishing inside that box is absolutely ridiculous. He has 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills. His best trait is his finesse, and you know, I didn't really finesse with him at all, to be honest. Maybe once or twice. I won so many penalties with him because he got some insane pace on him. Now, I'm going to be trying to speak really fast sometime just to make it a little interesting because Pele is really fast and he's a special player. So I thought just on some occasion I'm going to add a few words that are a little faster than the other. I don't even know why, but I just thought I'd make it interesting. Anyways, because Pele, inside that box, it's just everything will pretty much go in. Except that was just unbelievable defending. But let's talk about his free kicks. I won quite a few free kicks with this guy, and every time I took a free kick with him that was just outside the box, it would almost go in. In fact, everything went in. And whenever I took a free kick with him that was around 35, 40 yards, around that was something really far out, I very rarely even hit the target. I didn't even get it past the wall. I don't even know why. Maybe I was just having an off day on FIFA. Sometimes that happens to some of us. You know, when we're playing FIFA, we're just having an off day, like you have around 35, 45 shots. Sorry, well, not 35, 45 shots. I don't even... whenever you have like a lot of shots, you kind of... You know, you just have one of those games where you have like 25, let's say, and he has like 5 and he wins 1-0, whatever. It's just, I felt like that when I had the free kicks with him from far. It just never even made it past the wall, and I put some decent amount of power. Now, whenever I took it with Ruud Gullit, whenever I took it with him like 35, 45 yards, it was just always hitting the target. In fact, quite a few of them went in. You can even see that and my Ruud Gullit review itself. But now, it was the complete opposite with Pele. Pele was better out just on the area. Almost everything would go in, but with Ruud Gullit, it was the opposite. Everything that was far out, that guy would smack it like a rocket. That's what I loved about Ruud Gullit. But Ruud Gullit, in general, was an all-round complete player. Now, Pele, he's just a fantastic striker. That's the only thing that comes to mind. I didn't enjoy him as much as I would have thought. I'm not saying he's not good. He is good, but are you really going to pay 8.7 mil? Even though 8.7 is a lucky purchase in terms of price, but he generally goes for 10 million. So, are you willing to pay 10 million for a player? I don't think so. If it was 5 million, that would be all right. I mean, that's still expensive, but fine, 5 million. Let's say that's a team of the year in a way or something like that. But 10 million, 9 million, come on, that's ridiculous. Thank God he's not 15 mil again, but this FIFA, even though he gets great goals to games ratio, like mine should have been better, but unnecessary 10 games disconnected. So, let's say I played 27 games. It should be 17 goals initially and 33 games, but other than that, I'm not gonna start talking nonsense. But he's a great player, fantastic poacher as well, all around. Inside that box, he did everything right. You know, he really did everything right. Look at that little flick on and finish. He's just a great striker. Now, if he was a better price, I would have him as my striker, just as a finisher. But you're not gonna be paying 9 million for someone. You're just gonna be taking shots within the box. You're not going to be taking free kicks or penalties or whatever you're going to be doing with other players. Suppose you have Luis Suarez or Lionel Messi, you want to take penalties or shit equally, you know, with these guys. But if you have Pele, you're going to have to give everything to him because they're not going to be worth it. If you're going to be spending 9 million on a player, not even give him the ball every time. You know, doesn't even make sense. It's a lot of money, so you want to make sure Pele does everything. And when you're going to be playing games with him, you're going to have to give him the ball because you're not going to have a team game with him or tiki-taka when you have someone like Pele. It won't make any sense. That was a great shot. It won't make any sense having Pele in your team when you're just going to be sharing him equally on the field, you know. For example, tiki-taka or penalties, free kicks, you're going to be sharing him equally among everyone in your team. If you're going to buy Pele and you're willing to splash out the cash and you have the cash for him, you're going to have to give him everything from penalties to free kicks to everything. You can't have Ronaldo, Messi, whatever in the same team as him because you're going to be wanting to dribble with all of them. But unless, well, you can have it. It's really up to you, to be honest. But anyways, other than that, Pele is, you know, the only con I could think of, and I really genuinely try to think of a con, was his strength. I really got out-muscled so many times on this review, but anyways, it happens. So anyways, if we can smash 1,000 likes, that'll be fantastic. Usually I put pros and cons at the end, but you know, I didn't see any point with this one. This was a special just to show you what Pele was like. Really, it's a bit different than my others. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next squad builder. It is amazing. Peace.